Hi, I'm Angela May with NP Dodge and the Husker Home Finder team. Welcome back to our blog. Today we're going to talk to Lisa Sleddens, and she's an exclusive buyer's agent on our team. And Lisa and I are both military affiliated. My husband's been in the service for 22 years, and both Lisa and her husband are retired from the military. This is kind of an area where our team is very specialized because of our affiliation with the service members and other members on our team knowing a lot about how PCSing works. So today we thought we would talk about VA loans and just kind of give you, educate you on some of the benefits and how to proceed with getting one. So here's Lisa.
VA loans, one of the greatest benefits available to our service members and those that have served our country. It is the only true 100% loan with no money down, and it's available for most lenders. The government sets some limits on the charges and origination fees, so in other words, there's no junk fees for those VA loans. And also, some people don't know that the seller is required to pay a few of the buyer's closing costs, one of them being termite inspection. So you get a free termite inspection and not charged on your with your closing costs. Another great benefit about a VA loan is that there's no private mortgage insurance. The government requires that those fees not be charged to the buyer, and essentially VA is backing the loan, which prohibits those extra fees that most home buyers are charged with a conventional or an FHA loan. Interest rates are generally what is available at the current market, and just like any other loan. Now, it's nice to know that there's no down payment and no junk fees, and there's no private mortgage insurance, but there is one fee that is charged to the buyer for a VA loan, and that is a VA funding fee. It is a one-time charge, and typically it can be rolled into the loan amount. That VA funding fee can range between 1.25% to 3%. It essentially depends on whether you're a first-time home buyer or a subsequent VA loan buyer. We were kind of talking about this before, about the if you put money down on a VA loan, which you did when you purchased your house. If you put money down, VA will reduce that funding fee if you put at least 5% down.
Yep. And another great benefit to VA loans is that if right now the interest rates are phenomenal, and they're probably going to be the best for many years to come. So 3 years from now, if somebody's purchasing this summer when they go to PCS, if the interest rates are 7 or 8%, which is a possibility, or they could still be good, but they may not be in the 4s and 5s, it can be an assumable loan to another VA buyer. That would be a huge selling point for a seller compared to the competing homes. Because basically the buyer will be able to get a bigger, nicer house with a lower interest rate because their payments would be lower. So that's a great benefit for you to think about. The other thing to mention is that the seller of the home would also still be eligible to use their VA loan on another home purchase, because even though it's assumable, the buyer has their own loan. So
they have to qualify for it. Yeah.
Correct.
VA loans are available to active duty members and those that have served in the armed forces, but they'd have to meet a specific criteria, which is the time in service and time in service and the length of time serving, their discharge conditions, and also reservists and National Guard are also eligible for a VA loan, but they would have to have served in the armed forces for 6 years and have had an honorable discharge. Applying for a VA loan is really simple. It's no different than applying for any other type of home mortgage, but the one specification that's required is that VA certificate of eligibility. And a person who qualifies for the VA loan can visit the website va.gov and click on the link for home loans and start the process to obtain the VA certificate.
And by the way, that does take some time. So if you're pretty sure you're going to be purchasing a home and you might want to use your VA loan, go ahead and order that ahead of time. The other option is sometimes the lenders have the capability of ordering that for you, and it takes a lot of time off that process, but I wouldn't count on it for sure. And if you're already thinking about purchasing a home with a VA loan, just go ahead and order your certificate, and you'll be squared away when it's time.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, well basically we just, thanks again for visiting. We thank you, all of our service members, for all they do for our country and their families. Thank you so much. And we also wanted to point out we have specialized lenders that we work with that basically they work primarily with VA loans, so they know a lot about it. They understand the trials and tribulations of moving as we do, so we can help you with that process as well. Otherwise, just thanks for visiting, and you can visit our website at huskerhomefinder.com, and we do have a military resource page that you can check out as well. Thank you.
Thank you.